Hello, everyone. This is Christian Ali coming back to you with another week of Obsidian Mirror. Week of Age Mythology Retold. Obsidian Mirror campaign. We are 30% in and the fun continues with Washed Up. We are coming to Atlantis next, I think. Meanwhile, Izakiwato wakes up on meanwhile, level 4, pardon me, washed up. Meanwhile, Takiwato wakes up on a distant shore to find a shadowy figure towering over her. Are they friend or foe? More importantly, will she ever see her beloved Popocatépetl again? We had to bet again. Act 2. Meanwhile, on a distant shore between new and old, east and west, we find ourselves in Atlantis, the beautiful utopia. Whoa, cool.
My head. What? Where am I?
Yeah, you took yourself a massive...
Popocatépetl!
Seems our little princess is awake.
Tezcatlipoca? Dream. No. What are you doing here? What am I doing here? What have you done?
Do not cast your suspicion on me. This is the handiwork of your beloved Quetzalcoatl.
You lie.
He built Atlantis.
The god of deception? Really?
Yeah, of course.
You surely remember being swept up into the sky? Nothing but my brother's wind gem could perform such a feat.
But...
Now, I am not one to judge, but unless you wish to lie here and wallow, I suggest you get up. I have work to do, and you are to help me.
Me? But you're a god.
Yes, a god who is stranded. It seems, with the most unfortunate company. Come, princess. Your first task awaits.
Dispatch those guys for me. Yo!
Who is that? I have never seen such outfitting. Otherworldly beauty possesses her.
Iali, stranger.
Hey!
I am Ixtaccíhuatl, a princess of Aztlan. I come to you in hope of aid. My people and I find ourselves stranded.
Ask and you shall receive. I am Castor, ruler of the Atlanteans. It is my sworn duty to help and protect. But I find myself currently engaged. With cultists, I mean.
That is no problem,
I'm single.
dear Castor. I am Tezcatlipoca, and we would be honored to assist.
Then it's settled. Let us see to my matters, and I shall in turn see to yours.
And
Hear
what?
reports of cultists
Are.
terrorizing the villages to the east. Let us drive them out!
Cultists? Wow. Okay. What the? Wait, we're going to Greece? Why would we go to Greece?
The perfect spot to camp.
I will lead the scouting party.
I pray for your safe return.
Yes, But to which god? Aztec units can use stealth to appear invisible to enemies. Zakiwatl, age 24, homeland Aztlan, occupation Aztec warrior. Iztaccíhuatl was a princess of radiant beauty and gentle heart, beloved by the warrior Popocatépetl. Her father promised her their union if he returned victorious from battle, but deceit shattered their faith. Fate as false messengers brought word of Popocatépetl death. Crushed by sorrow, Iztaccíhuatl's heart broke and she fell into an eternal sleep. When Popocatépetl returned and found her lifeless, grief consumed him as well. The gods, moved by their love, transformed them into mountains. Iztaccíhuatl, the sleeping woman, lying in quiet grace, and Popocatépetl, the smoking mountain, keeping eternal watch by her side. In this story, they're not gonna. Hopefully, that's not gonna be how it happens. Castor, hero, Full Castor, age 24, homeland Atlantis, now at the bottom of the ocean. Patient soldier. Castor, now an adult, is following in his father Akantos' footsteps. The childhood loss of his parents has embittered him. His mother was killed by pirates when he was very young. His father disappeared after saving the world from the machinations of the Titan Kronos and his minions. Castor believes that his father lives, although he cannot explain why. All is convinced that one day he will see him again. Until that time, however, the driven man takes his own counsel. Tezcatlipoca. Tezcatlipoca. Age, ageless, homeland, Aztlan. Occupation, god of obsidian, darkness and sorcery. So, cultists should be right up his alley. Tezcatlipoca, the smoking mirror, is one of the most enigmatic and formidable gods in Aztec mythology. Oh, cool, so you're the Titan, so you can be your own Titan in this story. As Aztecs, Tezcatlipoca, the smoking mirror, is one of the most enigmatic and formidable gods in Aztec mythology. Cloaked in shadow and mystery, he rules over night, sorcery, the sky and the threads of fate. His obsidian mirror reflects the truth and illusions of the world, revealing the hidden desires and fears of gods and mortals alike. A god of chaos and transformation, Tezcatlipoca embodies the forces that shape and sometimes shatter creation. He is a master of conflict, cunning and power, his influence twisting destinies and challenging even the most revered deities, including Quetzalcoatl, whom he often opposed. In the Aztec cosmology, he played a central role in the creation and destruction of successive worlds, reminding all that existence is fragile and ever-changing. Unpredictable and awe-inspiring, Tezcatlipoca was both feared and venerated. He demanded respect, not through generosity, but through the recognition of his power to govern fortune, misfortune, and the invisible forces that shape life itself. In his gaze, nothing is permanent, only the eternal dance of shadow and revelation endures. Whoa. Wait, how come I can't?
A patrol. The perfect job for our Ocelot warriors.
Dragon Empire to secretly copy their archaic age. God Bower. Stuff.
Need to. Tetrin Matia. Glad to waiting. Nibuali.
Become one with the shadows. Among the tree lines they hide, waiting for the right moment to strike.
Ambush!
Rest.
We are rescued!
I shouldn't be cheating, but maybe. Oh.
Shikamanalti. Wal.
Manalti. Nichiwas. Petit glad to waiting.
Giving you 10 seconds. Only because we've already seen this. People. Oops, sorry, when I was caught up in something.
Chimomoku Itlawi. Nelia Kualtitok.
So, ooh. I wonder if this works. Ooh. Okay. Suckers! Let me see. Swift front armored Atlantean Turner is exceptionally good against ranged soldiers, but is weak against all other units. The training of the Atlantean Turner was very focused and dangerous, requiring years to perfect. Both horse and rider had to be athletic, tough and fast. A veteran Turner could kill a bird in flight with a well-aimed javelin throw. The horses descended from wild Atlantean stock were no less exceptional. These horses were so prized that capturing even one from the Atlanteans in battle was considered great fortune, even if the battle itself was lost. Many great bloodlines were bred in other regions by such captured Atlantean stock. I do wonder about that.
Lanawati. Wali.
Right.
Listo. Liga. Chivas. Huali.
Motlanahuatil. Masewalsi.
Motlanahuatil.
Techimictian.
Their base lies ahead. Let us charge.
One who rushes into battle finds themselves a grave far too early.
And yet fortune often favors the bold.
A heavy front with stealth from behind. It is balance where true victory lies.
Oh. I wonder.
Chimomo Cuitlawi. Liga.
Motlanawatil.
Take them down.
These walls. Otontin should do the trick.
The perfect excuse for a great temple in honor of me.
Then again, there is sure to be a back entrance.
Shimomokuitlau Shikamanalti. Galchiket.
Great.
Chimomokuitlawi. Titlatewiti. Techimitian. Tiawi.
Chimomokuitlawi.
Nineki. Mamochiwa. Kina.
Kneel to the power of a god.
Kneel before Tezcatlipoca. Oh man, I think our hero just fell. What the?
Herjos.
Shikamanalti. Warual.
Skopos.
Hey, you help out.
Osto. Yushi.
Motlanawati. Nelia.
Bureg. Mak.
Motlanawatil.
Figures.
Calchicat.
Note to self. Note to self.
Niitsto. Calchicat.
Note to self. This is where the regular. This is where. Wait, no. This is where. That's where the Grand Temple goes.
Chikamanalti. Masewaltzi.
Chikamanalti. Igualtitok.
That's where the Grand Temple goes.
Yushi. Osto.
Mutlanahuatl.
10 seconds. Boosts damage against buildings. The redundant smash helps compensate for the S6's limited siege capabilities. Though they are costly to train, this investment allows the S6 to reduce their dependence on myth units for sieging. Redundant smash is still effective against other units as a high durability infantry option. However, like most siege-oriented infantry, they move slower than other Aztec units. Their bulkiness allows them to push through enemy lines and survive sustained attacks from buildings while breaking down fortifications. Okay.
Needs talk. Nichiwas. Nichiwas. Kuali. Nichiwas.
Chikamanalti.
Oh yeah,
Galchike.
quickly. Whoops.
Shimomokwiplawi.
Oh, a commemorative temple right here. Oh, of course. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Manalti.
Save these guys.
Nelia. Ruali.
Cool. But relatively fast. Caraballista is a deadly anti-infantry unit, which weak against everything else, especially cavalry. The Caraballista was the most advanced arrow-throwing ballista devised in ancient times. Its metal arms were short and provided great torque, but also allowed the ballista to be mounted in a drawn cart or put on wheels. Sorry, there's a fly on the microphone.
Needs talk. Nelia.
Oops. Bird. Focus on.
You saved us!
Focus on what's happening now. Whoops.
Atlantis is safe once more. A victory
Yes.
well earned. Worshippers of Kronos will not dare step foot here again.
Whoa. Victory. Done it. Didn't even have to destroy the walls. Although I was using a lot of god powers, but what are they for if not to use them?
You people are true warriors. And you. It seems there is more to your story than you let on.
What do you mean by you people?
Though I walk upon two legs, I am anything but mortal. I stand before you, bringer of change, the deity who stands between sun and storm.
But there is one far more impressive.
Well, that princess is certainly one to admire. So
Yeah.
long as you do not mind the venom in her words.
If the passion on her tongue can be described as venom, I certainly would not mind the affliction. You fight well, Iztaccíhuatl.
I am fueled by love. Quetzalcoatl lends me his power as I command his wings.
Friends old and new, our king has faltered. This lapse has seen our homeland destroyed. The bloodthirsty Huitzil Lopochtli takes advantage of these dark times. We must liberate our people, and you, friends, are our last hope. Will you join us?
Wow.
You have my sword,
Conceit.
friend. There is but one matter.
You are currently engaged.
If you were to join me once more, you may find the allies you seek.
Lead the way.
I'm engaged to this cultist situation, but I'd much rather be engaged to that princess. Pirate schemes. Tezcatlipoca volunteers to resolve a Greek outpost pirate problem. However, our god of reception services cannot come without an ulterior motive. Whoa, so we're fighting pirates next. These pirates don't look the same as the other ones. I'm looking forward to seeing what that's gonna look like. I think this is shaping up to be pretty good. I think this is shaping up to be a pretty good one. I really like what we've done with it. I look forward to seeing the rest of this game with you. Until then, I've been Christian Ali. This has been Age of Mythology Retold. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and as always, I will see you on the tubes. Bye everyone!